What up, YouTube? Y'all know who it is. Your boy Play by Play. Y'all see the title of the video. So we finna talk about this getting out the mud situation for the folks who self-made / or some people who help-made, in my opinion, but they gonna act like they really popping it. Y'all just let me get my thoughts together. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I'm finna give y'all the differences. Because some of us, ladies and gentlemen, we may have had a support system or parents in your life, but that still don't mean you was helped. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's a lot of us. Let me turn to y'all. And hopefully it don't start raining, ladies and gentlemen, but I checked the forecast. It didn't say it was gonna start raining. It's a lot of people out here, ladies and gentlemen, that's trying to compete with people who wasn't given a third of what they was given. You know what I'm saying? And does it make it fair to you? No. But at the end of the day, we need to understand that it don't matter. It don't matter that somebody else had a harder story than you. It don't matter that they wasn't homeless. It don't matter that they a trust fund baby. I feel like a lot of us, we have ego issues when it comes to other people making it or being helped or even going to better schools, giving a car, not being homeless. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I'm envious. When it comes to those situations right there, not in a negative way as in envious, but I look at it like I hate it so bad that me and my siblings and even other people had to go through it just because our people didn't know what the F they was doing. You see what I'm saying? Like basically forcing us to have to get it out the mud. And then you got people who help made, as in they have the trust funds. It's like they force themselves to try to be from the jets. They want to experience what Section 8 feel like. They want to know what food stamps feel like. You'll talk to people about some food stamps and they be saying, oh, I wish I was on food stamps. I wish I was on food stamps. Food stamps mean you don't make enough money. You don't want to be on food stamps. But to them, they don't want to be a prodigy or a mini-me or their mom or their father or whatever, or their grandpa or whatever, but it's like, compete in your race. Instead of folks trying to compete with the self-made folks, compete with the help-made. Like, folks need to stay on their bracket. If you can't compete with me unless if we gonna compete with each other, none of us, we shouldn't be trying to compete with nobody. But let's say if we is gonna compete, let's compete when we at the same place in life. When we started at the same place. Okay, bet. You was abandoned, I was abandoned too. Okay, bet. We should be competing. I slept outside before, you slept outside before. Okay, bet, we can compete. What do we look like trying to compete with folks who ain't never slept outside, ladies and gentlemen? Who never ate the Honey Smacks because you know it might be some roaches in your cereal. Why the fuck do we want to flex with the people who had help? And I just had a comment the other day, shout out to you. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but getting it out the mud, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a flex. And I'm glad you gave me that comment, G. I'm glad you gave me that comment, because you're right, it isn't a flex. You're 100% right. But us as folks, we done normalized that shit. Oh, I got it out the mud. I got it out the mud. I got it out the mud. It's a flex to us because we came to this bitch with nothing. Even when we did have a little support system we only had that so them niggas ain't get locked up. Don't let that go over your head. A lot of us got taken care of just so CPS and them don't get called on their ass. But that's a conversation for another day. If you know you was a spoon-fed brat, bastard, whichever one you may prefer, go compete that's in the same league. Okay, y'all at Ivy League schools, go compete with a motherfucker at the Ivy League school. Don't compete with the motherfucker who wearing hand-me-downs and sleeping outside on park benches and coming late to school every day. Like, it don't make sense. You can't compete where you don't compare. That's like a motherfucker being 10 years older than you trying to clown you for not having a car. They was given the opportunity to save money so they could spend on a car and also have somewhere to stay. You don't have that luxury, so why the fuck are you trying to hurry up and get you a car just so them niggas can validate you? You go ahead and get a car and that's all the money you got. What the fuck them niggas gonna say, he or she gonna say, when your car not running no more? First thing they gonna tell, oh, see, I told you. They ain't tell you shit. Them the worst kind of people to be around. Oh, I told you. You ain't tell that motherfucker nothing. I hate them kind of people, bro. Oh, I told you. You should've listened to me. The fuck? I listen to your actions, nigga. But that shit is out of flex. Like, basically us screaming this getting out the mud shit is saying, I was left for dead, but I made something of myself. It's a flex, but it's not a flex. Because we shouldn't have to have that mindset of, damn, I'm a lone wolf. Damn, I'm on my own. And a lot of us got that mindset. And I say it's a good mindset to have too, because we already know ain't nobody coming. You know what I'm saying? I just wish I would have learned that lesson a long goddamn time ago. I wish I would have learned that lesson when I was a fucking single digit agent. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. I wish somebody was telling me when I was 5 years old and I didn't know where the fuck I was at. I wish they just told me like, hey gang, you know nobody coming to save you, right? I'm telling you, I'm blessed to be the man who I am today, but you understand that shit, early on, you'll be all right. The quicker you learn that, the quicker you gonna be all right. But I say all that to say this, like, let's not even talk about race. I don't even want to talk about race, but even when it comes to that, nigga, it is what it is, bruh. You gonna have to grind harder. You gonna have to save more money. You gonna have to get the loop around a little more than them. Understand that. Why the fuck am I competing with them? We didn't have the same starting point. Why the fuck do we keep trying to get validation from people that's looking down on us? They're never going to see what you're doing. It's not big enough to them. They don't care. See what I'm saying? Like, and it's for anybody, even myself. You be comparing yourself to other motherfuckers. Oh, this person got a car, this person got a crib, this person own a house, this person do this person do that. Understand, ask yourself, damn, we all, not even ask yourself, tell yourself, we all had a different starting point. Okay, they had a family that really showed them love and did what they did what they supposed to do. And that's another thing, we can't even be mad. And even with myself, I can't even be envious of them folks because they parents did they were supposed to do. That's what they supposed to do. The issue is when them people did what they supposed to do and they kids around here popping it, or adults around here popping it like they just self-made and they just, no. That's when people have a problem. That's when I bring up the words envious and hate and discredit. You see what I'm saying? And I'm speaking on the people, I'm really speaking for the folks that you feel like you're not doing enough. You feel like you not enough. You feel like you always gotta pop it on the motherfucker because they popping on you all the damn time. So you feel like you gotta fight back sometime. Stop hanging around them motherfuckers. Stop hanging. I get it. Well, it's competition, nigga, when we trying to go up. But you competing with everything. Oh, you don't have a car. Oh, you don't have a job. I work more hours than you. Like, get the fuck away from people where you feel like y'all always competing. It be the motherfuckers that had the most help want to compete with people who have no help. I don't understand. The people with help need to compete with the people with help. It's not so fucking hard. Stay in y'all lane. Ivy League versus Ivy League. It shouldn't be Ivy League versus public schools. Did y'all get that analogy? Let me dumb it down for some motherfuckers. Ivy League versus Ivy League. Not Ivy League versus public schools or public schools trying to go versus Ivy League. Come on, gang. And I'm not saying public schools can't get up there where Ivy League is at, but public schools have to dominate all the public schools first before they can go dominate the Ivy League. Is y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Or is y'all picking up this bullshit ass wind in the background? Come on now, this wind ain't stopping shit. Come on now. I'm not knocking public schools, but public schools need to compete with public schools. You competing with a motherfucker, you on level 0, and you trying to compete with a motherfucker or self-evaluate yourself to a motherfucker who already at level 100. Already got $1 million saved. 6 to 9 months, 12 months of living expenses already put up for the next 10 years. You're comparing yourself who didn't know how to save, didn't know how to get a job, didn't know how to figure out the internet. You're trying to compare yourself to a motherfucker who already on level 100. You're insane. And if you keep thinking like that, you're gonna drive yourself even more insane. Excuse me. Comment down below if y'all understood that analogy, but I'm just being real, bro. And even me, bro, I used to always comparing myself. Even in certain situations, I'm like, damn, like, you got motherfuckers I ain't gonna knock people how they go through, because we all go through shit, but you got some people that go through shit, ladies and gentlemen, and they act like they, not even to compare situations, but your situation be way worse than theirs, and they talking to you like they finna die. These people ain't gotta worry about sleeping outside. Gotta hold your bladder. Gotta go to Lowe's, McDonald's, try to find your 24 McDonald's truck stops and shit so you can find somewhere to use the bathroom at. They don't know how certain shit feel. So why the fuck are you trying to get validation from motherfuckers who don't even know how you feel and couldn't even survive 2 minutes in your shoes? It go back to what I said, ladies and gentlemen. Me personally, I'm public schools. Public schools versus public schools. I dominate public schools. Now I'm going against the Ivy League. Then that's when the hood show you love, because they already knew you was going to be something over here. But then you go over there and kick their ass, the motherfuckers who got them help-made. That's what make the self-made part bigger than just words. It's action. You see what I'm saying? It means, yeah, you might have left me, but I figured it out on my own. That's what self-made is. And that's just my opinion. Cause I can't even say that. I'm pretty sure that is some millionaire sons and daughters that also seen what their parents got or what their people built and got motivated and said, I don't want y'all to give me anything. So I can't even say that. But this is for the vast majority that's trying to compare their Ferrari to somebody that only got walking, to somebody who only got the bus, to somebody who only has Indeed, Recruiter, whatever little bullshit job apps they got. Instead, you get one-on-one sources, because your people, you know what I'm saying, they can put you in certain doors. We got to go through 100 applications. Your pops, your moms make a call, you in the door. So motherfuckers need to understand, if I'm Ivy League, go compete with Ivy League. Because then that's when that hood shit, then that's when they want to come beat your ass. Because you talking like you really know what it's like, and you don't know shit. That's a lot of motherfuckers, bro. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Too many motherfuckers be yapping like they know, man, they don't know what's going on. You gotta let people just talk. Just let them talk, ladies and gentlemen, just let them talk. I'm hearing noise and shit. I'm tripping. You gotta just let people talk, ladies and gentlemen, like real talk. And I bring up a car shit, the car situation so much, ladies. I'm trying to see how much time we got. I bring up the car situation so much, ladies and gentlemen, because nowadays, people look at you like if you ain't got no car, you a real deal, legit bum. Like, they swear up and down. You may not be having your way, but in my opinion, like, you setting yourself up for the greater good. You know what I'm saying? What is the point of me grabbing a car right here with all my money? Like, I don't see it. And it's so many people that swear up and down they doing something because they got a car. Like, you're going up and down every day and you're going in circles. You know what I'm saying? Like, only thing that make you feel content is that you get to ride around the city, but you're still not going anywhere. Like, you still not using this car to go pull up and develop no skills. And like, I don't understand. Like, motherfuckers not making no car content. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers, even if you got a basic ass car to get you to and from work, there's so many things we could do to elevate. You feel me? There's so many things we could do to amplify. You feel me? Like, nigga, what I told y'all, everybody that work a job, you can have a goddamn YouTube channel based around a job. Come on. You gonna get hella money because them videos is gonna get pushed into the money niche on YouTube and they paying damn near the highest CPM. But I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. Shout out to Reese in the cut. He put motherfuckers on game about that motherfucking about that money shit. Real deal. But yeah, man, I'm just keeping it 100, bro. Stop comparing yourself, bro. You don't know what these motherfuckers done did behind closed door to get what they got. A lot of these motherfuckers driving nice cars but can't pay that $800 a month. You know what I'm saying? So they ride around all day, burning more gas and shit, and it keep them content with paying this note because they feel like they doing something. They keep them occupied. But that shit gonna hit down the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't have a vehicle right now, but there's always a plan in place, always a plan in motion. You know what I'm saying? I just told y'all a couple ideas I would do if I had a vehicle right now. Even a basic ass car. Nigga, 9 to 5 content, regular content. You could be showing motherfuckers how to do your own oil change, getting your tires rotated. All that bullshit could be a whole nother, but everybody can't be an entrepreneur. Everybody can't be self-made millionaire. Some people gonna have to be a 9 to 5 worker because they just ain't. They'd rather take risks going to work for another man every day than doing it on themselves. Everybody ain't got that. Everybody ain't got the balls to up and leave a job and don't know what the fuck your next move gonna be. Everybody ain't got that. And not everybody gonna have it. Is they wrong for saying you done for quitting your job? No, they not wrong. But hey, again, everybody ain't got that. The motherfuckers who delusional gonna get what the fuck they want because they obsessing over what the fuck they want. The motherfuckers that's only seeing at salary, they gonna get what they get. And that is mediocre. That is still staying in the same city you probably didn't graduated in. Like, no, bro. And I ain't knocking it. That's just their choice of life. You feel me? We gotta stop comparing ourselves, niggas who came into this world with nothing, comparing ourselves to fucking millionaires and billionaires, and we don't know what the fuck they did to get that money. We don't know what the fuck they people did to get that money. So be grateful if you saved $1,000 fucking dollars, $100. Save it 10 more times, ladies and gentlemen. Now you got 1,000. Then you ain't getting no lower than 1,000. Then you gonna do it again, and then you ain't getting under that motherfucker. See what I'm saying? But we don't have these type of conversations. Everybody got them neck and neck with each other trying to show who meat bigger, who got more paper. Like, nigga, when we gone, this shit is gone. And the real motherfuckers, in my opinion, they gonna have that shit for generations. I don't want that shit for no little 2-3 years. I don't want that shit just for school, just so these hoes can say, oh, he cute, he can dress. That shit ain't paying my rent for the next 50 years. That shit ain't getting me no 10 acres. Why the fuck is we worried about what other people view about us? Because deep down, we care about what they think. We wouldn't care about what they think if we was on our mission for real. And we already done dominated public schools, and now we in the Ivy League. So we need to focus on public schools, dominating public schools, then go dominate the Ivy League. Then we could goddamn break it down to talk about help-made and self-made. You know, and that'd be your testimony. But for right now, ladies and gentlemen, motherfuckers need to compete in your bracket, nigga. Go compete with a motherfucker who's homeless just like you. Go compete with a motherfucker who got $20 to their name just like you. Stop trying to compete. You got 20 racks and you trying to compete with a motherfucker that got $10. You got a motherfucker that just got laid off. You compete with a motherfucker that make $200 a week. You compete with a motherfucker who don't got no moms, don't got no pops, don't got no type of support system, don't got no family at all. You compete with a motherfucker that got to sleep at the shelter with their people. How the fuck does that make you feel as a human being? Instead of you trying to help them, you trying to shit on them. Even if that motherfucker is saying some fucked up ass shit, I'm man enough to still want to help a motherfucker that's down and out. No matter what a motherfucker talking about, because I done been there. And the whole time, they don't even mean it for real. They just so fucked up. You trying to hurt them, so now they got to try to hurt you. With words, word-wise, y'all know what I mean. So I don't get it, ladies and gentlemen. I genuinely don't get it, bro. Like, I get it, but I don't get it. As you grow older, and the sooner you learn this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Really understand that, bro. Why am I trying to compete with a motherfucker who couldn't walk 2 seconds in my shoes? It'll never add up. That's like trying to force 2 times 2 is 30. It'll never add up. So stop trying to make it add up. Come on, and I know we human, and I know it's gonna be days you still trying to compare yourself, but you gotta remember, man, they ain't slept outside before. They ain't slept in their car before. Them niggas ain't been out of shelter before. Like, yeah, nigga, bro, you know one thing we do? Minorities do, nigga? We make the struggle look good, nigga. We make taking a risk and not knowing what the fuck to do look good, nigga. Maybe it's something, maybe it's a gift we got from our ancestors. Maybe that's why we pop it like that when we talking about self-made. Cause self-made mean, nigga, I came to the pot, nigga, and they had 0 in the pot, and I had to make the whole pot. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why we pop it like that. Cause nigga, we know when we came in this situation, y'all niggas weren't doing shit. So now since I know what to do with it, now y'all think y'all finna put y'all hand in the pot. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna put you on game, but you ain't putting your hand in my pot. When y'all niggas knew all this shit, had way more shit, cheaper rent, more, man, cars was lower. Bitch, the hoes wanna ass promiscuous. Y'all not finna try to compete with this shit. Even the older folks, I'm on y'all ass too. Y'all quick to kick y'all kids out, nigga. Look at the rent nowadays, nigga, versus what it was in 1990, 2005. Y'all niggas some hoes, bruh. Anybody trying to compete with a motherfucker and y'all ain't in the same league, in the same street, you's a hoe. If you gonna compete with me, make sure you can say, nigga, you done been outside, you done ate out the trash can. Make sure you can be able to do that. Make sure your ass can be able to say, nigga, you had to sleep on the slide. Not even say it, nigga, you gotta be able to live it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man, y'all gonna get me, I'm finna wrap this video up, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm saying. It ain't even no point, ladies and gentlemen, wasting your time trying to have a pissing contest. It ain't no point, bro. Let your accolades speak for themselves, ladies and gentlemen. Just understand, like I said, we human, bro. This to anybody, we human. Of course, we always gonna look at the next person, cause we human. But at the end of the day, come with knowledge and logic. You gotta understand. Even when you sad, you gotta remember, what do? You wake the fuck up, get your ass hitting some sit-ups or walking or some shit, cause you know you depressed, right? You go work out, right? You also gotta remember this too. Bam, damn. Yeah, they ain't start like me. We had different, okay, bam. Give yourself grace, ladies and gentlemen. Give yourself grace. and do what the fuck I just said with that paper shit. Some of y'all got a rack saved, some of y'all got 10 saved, some of y'all got 30, 40, 50 saved. Some of y'all got 1,500 saved. Nigga, find you a number and you can't go below it. And you repeat that same process, nigga. And you keep telling niggas you fucked up and you broke cause you is, nigga. Cause ain't nobody coming to save you, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't nobody coming. I come save you, nigga, but like I said, I ain't a self-made millionaire yet. So y'all gonna have to give me some time. See what I'm saying? And y'all know I'm a man of my word. As long as I got air in my lungs, I'm gonna make sure that shit happen. But for right now, and I can't do that, we gotta save ourselves. So how the fuck do we do that? We politic. You know what I'm saying? We stop trying to compete with the Ivy League students and let them compete with each other. And even if they want to compete with us, be smart enough to understand that, nigga, this, you mad at me. For real. You mad I got something to fight for. You mad I got drive. You mad that I'm not even doing nothing and you know I'm better than you. And then on top of that, you got that grit. On top of that, you got that power. On top of that, you got that determination. On top of that, you got that consistency. Come on, bro. And they see it. But if you being a dumb, ignorant motherfucker, you gonna do a pissing contest with them. Instead of just understanding that, bro, this motherfucker hating for a reason, bro. I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. Y'all comment down below what y'all think about this video, man. I went off on a little rant, man. Y'all goddamn let me know what y'all think about this video. Appreciate y'all time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm finna enjoy the rest of this L. And I need to eat something. I ain't ate all day. I ate one of those little donuts, y'all, that we had in kindergarten. It was at the stove, so I grabbed it. I got another one in the crib. That's all I ate today. Appreciate y'all time, though. Comment down below what y'all think, if y'all agree. And also put y'all 2 cents in, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all think I'm tripping? I'm just being real. Like, bro, if you gonna compete, bro, make sure y'all in the same street. Because a lot of motherfuckers want to think they compete. Like, nigga, you can't compete for the whole, nah. It's politics and shit that come with this self-made and this help-made shit, in my opinion. Like, I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers do what they want to do. I'm just giving my opinion on how I look at the help-made and self-made shit. You know what I'm saying? Really getting it out the mud shit. What's getting it out the mud? Motherfucker, a lot of us was born in the mud. Really talk that talk, but we can have that for a whole nother video. Comment down below what y'all think about this vid. And appreciate y'all time. Nonetheless, see y'all in the next one. Now I gotta get up. Now I gotta get up.